Welcome to this month's Minute with Victor, where Dr. Cotton answers your questions.
This month's question comes from a physician who writes, "The United States Constitution guarantees us a right to a jury of our peers, which means that a doctor who is on trial for malpractice should have a jury of fellow doctors. Unfortunately, this never happens, and our fate is left in the hands of lay people. I'd like to know why we're repeatedly denied our right to a jury of our peers." So what we have here is a question about the Constitution. And the way I'm going to answer this is the same way we should always answer a legal question. And this is really important. It doesn't matter if it's a HIPAA question, a contract question, or a constitutional question. We always start by reading the document, reading the statute, reading the law. And we do that to figure out what it says, because what it says is what it means. The first rule of legal construction, legal interpretation, is that a document means what it says. So, what does the Constitution say about a jury of our peers? Nothing. The phrase isn't in the Constitution. The Sixth Amendment gives us a right to a speedy trial, and the 14th Amendment gives us a right to a fair trial, but there's nothing about a jury of our peers. It's not in the Constitution, and it's not in any other rule, regulation, or statute. The phrase jury of our peers is deeply embedded in the American lexicon, and most of us consider it a vital part of what makes this country great. But it's not a constitutional right unless it actually appears in the Constitution, which unfortunately it does not. You know, we lawyers are sometimes criticized for being overly picky and reading every word. But if you think about it, reading something really is the best way to figure out what it says. And from a legal perspective, that's important because a document means what a document says. And in this case, that document says nothing about a jury of our peers. Thanks again for listening.